This is the pre-last match between Old Enough to Be Your Dad and the Man in Black, and if I understood it correctly, if Man in Black win 4 maps, then they win. Yes, 4 map wins will guarantee Team Man in Black the victory, no matter the result of SSC versus Old tomorrow. So let's see, the first out of 2 warm-ups. Can Man in Black secure 4 map wins and take the first edition of Duo? Or are we gonna see some other shenanigans? Give me quickly a moment here, just right click. Fuck you. Correct, there we go. Pina Colada by Passion Royal is gonna be the first map. Guys, wait, did we see the Coast, Alpine Bay Island and Speed is gonna be the last one, meaning Rally and Stadium banned. 44-66 by Q in the first warm-up. Casual from Q. So we will see. Remember, Man in Black need to win 4 maps here. Need to take it 4-1 or 5-0 to win Duo United. Quickly check if the volumes are alright, as it should be. Let's see. Please no ads this time around. Perfect. The sound is perfect. Also, Sup Nezzy and 420. How guys doing? Ready for a banger? Woo! Yeah, we could get cooked here with performance, as if it's not hot enough. I'm literally dying. Oh wait, yeah, right. I could do something. Wait. I could turn on the fucking fan. And now we have some artificial wind as we go live into the first map, the first round between Man in Black and Old Enough to Be Your Dad on Pina Colada by Passion Royal. Let's see, are we gonna see any early mistakes? This has been very punishing so far throughout the division. Very simple map as it looks like, but if you slide out, if you make a mistake, you are pretty much done, as Agent take the provisional lead in the first round. As I said before, round 3 people get warmed up fully, so in 2 rounds we should see the full performances as Agent look to score an early ace. That could be very punishing towards Old. Can they hold on to it? Yes, they will. There will be no snipe from Stefan 4407 by Q. Just correct 3rd record. Also high row, and that's gonna be an early ace and early 3-0 for Man in Black. Round number 2, let's see. What can happen here? Can anything happen here? Very close at the start, as Stefan goes for somewhat of a weird line there, but will get a good exit. Q unmatched at start. So let's see this from Stefan's perspective. Can he get a good exit? Can he get a good gear? Yeah, looks like he can. That was perfect to wheel gear by Stefan, but will miss the track and will have the respawn. That is within still strike positions if Exetic can get a bad end, but looks like that's not gonna happen. Wow, Stefan absolutely had it, but the exit there was somewhat unfortunate. Holy shit, that was super good though. The 2 wheelie gear almost worked in his favor, but got punished in the end. Nothing that could do about it, and it's 6-0 for Man in Black. Full YOLO, yes. Yes, Wormy, full YOLO was this. Let's see, no mistakes. Oh, that was very close. to that border there, very, very close, as Q now slides a little bit. So that will allow the others to catch up, as now Q slides out fully, but that clips, will lose some speed, and Q is back into it just like that. Old need an ace themselves to get back into it. That's not gonna be a good gear. What can Q do? Can he overtake Stefan? Yes, looks like he can, and that's gonna be yet another race. Third in a row, and 9-0 is gonna be the score. 44-44 by Exetic. Very nice time by Agent Man, and I don't see Man in Black. I mean, old enough to be your dad coming back from this. So, safe to say, Man in Black have secured the first map win. 1 out of 4 needed in order to take the first edition of Duo for themselves. Ooh, goddammit, it's hot. So Q very close to that wall there, but as close as they have been so far. Can Old get good exit? That with a nice exit somewhat. Oh, almost clips there. Will survive, but looks like it's gonna be a clean 12-0 for Agent. 44-35. GG. And that is Pina Colada won by Man in Black. And map 1 out of 4 won. As Stefan again with the funny car skin. Could that be what's punishing him? Ladybug not bringing any luck this time around for Stefan. You are a good fit for D1? Yeah. You are. As we move on to Snow. Snow! Gallade by Snack. We have seen a lot of mistakes on this one. Either at start or there. Let's see. Either here or there or in the tunnel. Or even in the end we have seen. So let's take a look at that. Are we gonna see any mistakes here? Everyone, Stefan will crash. So yeah. That not in best conditions. Oh yeah, Portugal. Yeah, dude is probably cooking like 4 degrees. Yeah. It's like 34 here or 33 at the moment, and I'm dying as Q goes flying there somewhere. What do you mean him being in Portugal? Is he not? What? Is he not? Let's see, Stefan with an early Faki Waki, but that's still the warm-up. The mistakes here are gonna decide it. Let's go with the players. Portuguese, but he travels a lot for work. Okay, that is info not known to me, but so we go by the flag, so no idea where he is then at the moment. 36:04, strong time by Q again. Looks like the man to beat. Good luck, have fun. Map number 2 led by Snack. Are we gonna see a banger? Let's see, are we gonna see any mistakes here at start? Everyone survives it in the first live round. Let's follow Stefan, who finds himself at the back. But both agents already in a provisional lead. Q definitely looks like to be the man to beat. I'm somewhat sad that Sander is not playing this. I still want a rematch from them. 36-1 and 0.15 by Q and Exetic respectfully just crack times the fuck. Stefan 36-70 and that a second behind. We will see. Can Old bring a fight to this? Stefan provisionally falls behind and will get destroyed. It's now on Vet to bring back first place to score a draw, but looks like that's not gonna happen as he falls behind because of the mistake. Would have to rely on both Exetic and Q fucking up in order to score first position. That's not gonna happen. 35.99 by Q, just what? Yeah, Stefan will make it into the finish. I thought we will see some Division 8 shenanigans there on this one, but surviving. 6-0 on map number 2. Old need to do something desperately here if they wanna. Who was that? It was Exetic. Okay, that's gonna play right into Old's hands. So Stefan or Vet now need to be ahead of Q, which is easier said than done. It's still gonna be a draw if it ends like this. Exetic though not that far behind, so he can still capitalize on mistakes from other players if those mistakes would to happen, as Stefan will go. Can Exetic pass him in the end? No, he will not. 36-25 by Q, and it's gonna be a draw. 7-1 is gonna be the score. Let's see, round number 4. Can Old score any points here? Everyone survives the start. Vet very close to that wall. Is Exetic now provisionally in the lead, but back very closely together. This time around it can still go either way, even though agents are extending the lead slowly but surely, turn by turn. Vet now, oh, Stefan crashed into the tunnel, is gonna be out of contention. It is now on Vet to bring something home, which he will not do. 35.98 by Exetic this time. Nice time, and that's gonna be 10-1 in favor of Men in Black, who win the second map in a row. 2 maps out of 4 maps needed to take home the title of Unite Duo winners. So let's see. Same. Everyone is same. I'm more consistent on shitty hardware. That is actually true. As we go on to Bay, I have no idea about Bay. We can see Exetic and Q both with top times. Vet and Stefan not even in 45s. So looks like it's gonna be yet another one for Men in Black. Of course, to win the match, they have to win just this map, because we play 5 maps. So first team to 3 map wins will take it. So agents or Men in Black definitely on match win point now. Can they make it 3 in a row, or can Old do something here and somewhat deny them? Or are we gonna see the fastest match we had so far, because we literally flew through the first 2 maps, which were Coast and Snow for those who just joined us right now. So is that gonna happen again? Are we gonna see yet another fast sweep on Gravity by Wormy in around 50 seconds? We'll see. Oh, as that was Stefan. Non-respawnable if you make a fucky-wacky there. It's better to respawn. I mean, yeah, you will not get enough speed. Yeah, you know what I mean. But looks like, unfortunately, that it's gonna go towards Men in Black, who, I repeat, are on match point. 3 map wins give you the match. 45-59 by Exetic. What are these times? Holy shit. This is really where I wish Sander would play this. Damn, can anyone contest this to guys? Let's see. First live round. Everyone will survive the start. No mistakes, agents. With an early lead, but who was that? That was Q, who has fallen down a little bit, but it's Stefano who's in the last place. What? He slid, but somehow survived. Huh? How did that happen? How did that happen? How did he survive that? Can he go on a move on that? Yes, he can. Will take second position. That almost gets destroyed there, but nice 45-95 by Exetic. Straight into 45s and 3-0 yet again an ace in the first round for agents. Same old story for the third time in a row. Let's see, can Old do anything here? That now with a crazy good start will take provisional lead. No sliding around this time around, but Q with a very nice exit there. Nice inside line, and just like that it's agents back in the lead. That though they're contesting for second position. Oh, very close to that wall, but will survive, as will everyone. This is another part where you can easily slide out, but everyone will survive it. Now Stefan needs a good exit. That slides around a little bit, will fall behind, but looks like to be another ace for agents as Stefan makes a fucky-wacky 45-46. Very nice time by Exetic. Holy shit. That is fucking mental. Let's see the splits now. Wanna see the splits. 009, 006. Off his own world record 013, but good exit. Equal and will slide, and that's exactly what Old needs. If it ends like this though, it's just gonna be a draw, but still a point toward Old means a lot. Exetic will have to save it big time there, so it's on that. Oh, very close to there, and Stefan to bring home a second and third position. Exetic eats the wall, and it's gonna be a draw 46-13 by Q, who hasn't done a single 45. It's only Exetic 45-46, 59-67, 95 who's been completely in there, and it's another draw in the same scenario as before. 6-0 to 7-1 to then 10-1. Are we gonna see Agent close it out this time around? Old need aces and only aces to stay in it. Q very, oh, did you see over the gap, and survives it. Exetic, I wanna see the split. Holy shit, on world record pace. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm watching this. Ahead of world record. Still ahead of world record. Still ahead of world record. Oh, are we gonna see world record by Exetic in the end? No! 45-43. GG, as we see the same scenario play out again, and it's gonna be 10-1. Map number 3. Match is won by Agents. Just insane. So the match between Old and Man in Black is won by Man in Black. They win 3 maps in a row, but they only need 1 more map to take the event. So are we gonna see Man in Black winning it right here, right now? Or are we gonna see Old deny that and bring it home 3-2? I mean 2-3 if you look at the screen like that, yeah, but it is very important for Old to deny Man in Black now if they wanna keep this alive until tomorrow. But if they lose this map, Man in Black are gonna take the first edition of Duo with the format of something else. Are we gonna see it? Or is Old gonna do something? Is Stefan gonna blast some progressive house? And are we gonna see this? Toxic Man in Black banning Rally against friendly Rally fans. Nah, just ban that. Rally is acceptable on all environments aside Rally, like Rally car on stadium, goated. Rally car on desert, goated. On coast, goated. On island, goated. On snow, goated. Rally car on rally environment, disgusting. Like, no. But let's see. The final warm-up. Can Vet and Stefan do anything here? As Vet slides out there. As Exetic 4167 and Vet with 83, and like they're all there, you know, going from the records, but yeah, we'll see. Agent aka Man in Black have been very consistent. 4206 by Exetic, just casually, you know, doing top 6 time. Good luck, have fun. Map number 4, Traicionera by Exeter. We'll see. Can Old keep the dreams alive, or is it gonna be Man in Black who take it home? At the start, everyone close together, no sliding out. Small correction there by Vet, but everyone surviving. Even though Q went a little bit wide, we'll get a nice exit line, and it's still very close as Q clips and is gonna be out of this one. Very speedy section where he made a mistake on. Exetic though holding on. Can Old force a mistake from him? Can Stefan go for the snipe? In the end, that was very close. Q is too far behind. Are we gonna see a slide? Always Vet gonna go for the snipe in the end. 300ths of a second, and it's gonna be a draw. 42, 31, 34, and 46. Very, very strong times. Expected from Division 1 though, if I'm being honest, so let's see. 1-1. Can they keep this up? That's very close to that. Takes it super wide. Exetic fucking off into the distance, and Stefan fucking off into the wall. Thank fuck this is respawnable, but he's gonna be too far back. It's now on Vet to bring home first place and force yet another draw, or at least come home second to avoid getting aced. That's the last thing he needs. Should be a good exit, and that was Q who crashes. And will Stefan be able to overtake? What's gonna happen there in the end? Is Vet gonna do anything? No, he will not. Can Stefan overtake Q? Yes, he will, and it's gonna be another draw. Insane in the end. 40-18 though by Exetic. Times are coming down. Back-to-back draws. Can we go 3 for 3? Very, very punishing environment. If you slide out, you are pretty much done on this one. Also no boosts to help you get back into it, so any mistakes are super costly. Stefan now with somewhat of a good line will keep up with the pack. So let's see, nice line there. Who's that? Q, who went super wide, and Stefan goes into the wall. And yet again, it's all on Vat, who will get a very good exit there towards Exetic. Now all on Exetic. Can he deny Vat? That's gonna be a good exit out of this one as well. And hits the wall. He's super fast, this guy. And he's gonna go for the snipe. And yet, no! Vat is gonna go for the more inside line, and 41.92 by Vat and 90 respectfully from Exetic, and is gonna go 3 for 3 on draws. Yeah, mistakes are really deciding this one. The score could have been much different at the moment, as Stefan falls behind provisionally at the start, but this is nothing, as we have seen. We'll get a good exit there. Vat is also there, no sliding out, no mistakes. Exetic though provisionally in the lead, followed by Q. Looks like a nice setup for an ace. No mistakes in the tunnel there by Stefan this time around. What can Vat do? Interesting line through there, no releases, no hitting the tunnel, though Exetic will hit it, and that is Q who slides out. Can Stefan do anything to it? And then another draw. 41.88 by Exetic, who's just doing his own fucking thing. Looks like hitting the wall. Like, he's so fast that he hits the top of the ceiling in the tunnel. I haven't seen that as Stefan provisionally clips, and the Vat, okay, I thought he made also a mistake, but is still holding on. Oh, but that was Q, no, Exetic who made a fucking wacky. Will that allow Stefan to overtake him? Yes, it will. So it's between Vat now and Q, and between Exetic and Stefan. Very, very close between all of these players. As Vat somehow surviving. Very nice splits by him. Stefan will be overtaken by that guy. Q though now with a nice exit. Oh, how did he not hit that thing? Holy shit, what can Vat do? In the end, it's gonna be Vat! And yet another draw. The name gods have decided that Vat shall be first, even though it was equal. But the points go to Agent? Interesting, yeah, that happened once or twice before, now that I think about it. Yeah, throughout the event. Yes. Who's that? Q is gonna be out of contention. That was, yeah, somewhat unfair. Vat would need to get Exetic this time around, but Exetic again on a crack pace. Is he gonna hit the ceiling once again? 0.16, very close. Will hit the ceiling, yes. 0.21, and this should be very strong. 41.85. Vat? Okay, something happened there, so it's gonna go 8-6. 8-6 in favor of Men in Black. But yeah, Exeter, we have seen that happening before on the scores right here, like it's a draw, but the plugin awards 2 points to someone else. I guess the plugin is counting the thousands. So yeah, no idea. As provisionally Exetic yet again in the lead on what could potentially be the final round on this map. And of course, if Men in Black win this map, they win the Duo United, and they will be crowned Duo winners. And looks like that's just gonna happen. Exetic probably will come home with a crack time, 41.66, and that's gonna be a new world record. And what a way to seal this! Vanity by Exetic, absolute dominance. And what a way to end this! Men in Black are officially your Duo United winners, the first edition winners. GG's. Exetic brings it home with a world record in the final round and brings home the win of Duo to Men in Black. GG's, clap. Clap to Man in Black on winning Duo United, the first edition of that. So we'll see this one. Pietilankatu. Hey, Wormy, you're here now. Am I pronouncing this correctly? Pietilankatu. Is that? Huh? Close enough. Let's settle this debate once and for all, for fuck's sake. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah. So Pietilankatu by Wormy the Man won't make a difference now, even if Old win it, even though it would be nice to at least bring home one map, as the match and the event in its entirety has been won by Man in Black, or at least the Discord chat said so, if they win 4 maps. So as Discord announced, they won the event, but would still be cool if Old can bring home at least one map win. It sucks getting like what's the expression I'm looking for? Not aced, I guess, no? Wiped, swiped, I don't know what's the expression I'm looking for here. Clean swept, yeah! It sucks getting swept, yeah, so yeah, that's thank you Exeter, very cool. So it would be nice if Old dudes could get their shit together and do something here. But judging from the warm-ups, it's gonna be a clean 5-0 sweep for Agent. Time to position my camera on this pillar, as is where the camera should be. Hello? Stop fucking around. Yeah. Because you can see this perfectly, the final section. We have seen mistakes on this part, and we have seen people miss the finish throughout the divisions, even in Division 2 and Division 3. But let's go. First round on Pietilankatu by Wormy. Are we gonna see Old score a map win, or is it gonna be a clip, or is it gonna be a clean 5-0 sweep for Agent? Exetic just doing his own thing. Q is there, Ved is there, Stefan is contesting against Exetic, made a fucking wacky. Stefan needs to hold on to this now. Let's see, can the Ladybug hold on? Nice, no one flies off, but that's gonna be a nice exit by Q. Can Stefan hold on? Stefan, 2 Willis. Anyone gonna miss the finish in Division 1? No, 44-46. Respectfully by Q and Exetic, and then ace for Man in Black. Well, let's see, round number 2. Can Old dudes do anything? Ooh, who's that? We're gonna mistake it was Bad who falls behind just a tad little bit. So let's see, can Stefan contest to anyone at the front? Looks like not, because it's gonna be a clean one from Exetic. What are his splits? Plus 009 on the world record, but Q with a superb band is gonna go neck and neck, 44-11, respectfully by these two guys. Very nice times. Wow, just insane, like. Now that I think about it, if it's purposely trained event, oh, who's that? Exetic now risks it a bit too much, will fall behind. If it's a trained event with one map pack, as that Vat falls behind a little bit, I don't know who the favorite would be, because I'm still fanboying, you know, about certain players. As Stefan now provisionally in the lead though, but Q with a nice wiggle there. Stefan once again, the curse of 2 wheels But can he bring home second place? No, he cannot. 44-12 by Q. And it's gonna be yet another ace. But yeah, as I said before, if it would be a purposely trained event with only one map pack, I don't know who would take it. Because of course, Q is on drugs, so is Exetic, but then again, if Sander trains, I mean, even Stefan cannot discount the guy out if he sends the kids away on a holiday for 2 weeks and he just no lives, you know. Maybe. There's no calling it, because no one, in no scenario will people no life, I think, ever again for an event. Maybe if the prize pool was like 10k for a winning team or something, if you had like 20k in money rewards, that would motivate people to grind it. And then we might see some surprises as Q just does a random 43.82. Nah, not a nice time, because that is a nice time. GG's. Man in Black sweep old with 5-0, and as Discord said, they take the title of the winners of the first edition of Duo United. GG, well played, unfucking contested is Exetic and Q.